According to one Appalachian legend, if you see two glowing eyes watching you from the woods, don't assume they belong to a normal animal. Because in North Carolina, people have been blaming strange things in the night on the same creature for generations. Welcome back to Summer of Horror. Day 12 of uncovering every state's cryptid in the order they became states, and today we're heading to North Carolina, because deep in the mountains of western North Carolina, stories have been told for generations about strange screams echoing through the valleys after dark, livestock disappearing, and even things that have been left outside being destroyed. And whenever something strange happened, the locals blamed the same creature. Meet the Wampus Cat. But here's where the story gets complicated, because one of the most popular versions claims the Wampus Cat was once a Cherokee woman. According to the story, she disguised herself beneath the skin of a cougar to secretly watch a sacred ceremony forbidden to women. When she was discovered, she was cursed. The cougar skin became her own, transforming into a creature that was neither completely human nor completely animal. But despite how often this story is called a Cherokee legend, researchers have struggled to find any evidence that it actually came from Cherokee tradition. Instead, the story appears to have been developed much later, possibly from Appalachian storytellers combining indigenous imagery, local folklore, and something called the catawampus. As far back as the 1800s, the word catawampus was used for strange or imaginary creatures, something lurking in the woods that could be blamed when nobody had a better explanation. And eventually, the catawampus became the Wampus Cat. But then in 1964, North Carolina's Wampus Cat became a lot more real. Near Dean's Crossroads in Johnston County, people began reporting something enormous roaming through the woods. Except this time, it wasn't described as a cat. Witnesses reported an 8-foot-tall, hairy, ape-like creature. The story spread, and soon hundreds of people descended upon the area with flashlights and guns, all looking for the Wampus Cat. The crowds became so large that the sheriff eventually shut the hunt down, calling the entire thing a hoax and a danger to public safety. And I personally think that's what makes the Wampus Cat so interesting, because for generations the creature has changed depending on who's telling the story. A mountain lion, a cursed woman, an ape-like monster, or simply a name for whatever people thought was hiding in the woods. Next Tuesday we're heading to Rhode Island, where another monster sighting sent hundreds of people searching through the woods, the Gloucester Ghoul. Until then, whether it be a cougar, a cursed woman, an 8-foot-tall monster, the story keeps changing. The only thing that doesn't is that something is always in the woods. Let's keep on discovering what else is out there.